Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And it's Lillard missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist, and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Fires for three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Giannis. Doesn't go for him. Great defense that time from Banchero. Here's Wagner. And that one, good.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Screen by Giannis. Pass to Lopez. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Wagner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Jackson misses. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Magic moving the ball around. The 9-foot shot. That one wide left.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Five on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Batadze. Here are the Magic now. Out to Anthony. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
To the paint. Out to Anthony. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Caldwell Pope for three. It's rebounded by Portis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
And it's Wagner missing. Milwaukee leading by 6. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside Portis. There's a screen. To the inside. Middleton. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, He can be a factor at the defensive end.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Anthony. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Lillard scanning the floor. To the middle. Pass to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Puts up a deep 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead. They're up by 4. And the second. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Rollins. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Down low. Here's Isaac. Makes it off the glass. Isaac's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
And it's Giannis missing. Orlando trailing here. To the inside. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. That has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And he jams it with authority.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Bucks trail by 3. Shot to stop the run. Rejected by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Trent outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Banchero grabs the board.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Free throw no good for Giannis. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
The wide open look here for Lopez. A three-pointer is right on target. Lopez has got the game tied up here for the Bucks. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Inside. Here's Isaac. 5 to shoot. Black, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And it's Orlando's ball. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 1:14 left now here in the second. Lopez hit the block.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Lopez a screen. And the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish.
Highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
To the paint. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Here's Jackson with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Down low, Isaac. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, such quick thinking from the crafty forward. I love seeing Isaac cut like that after delivering the screen.
Inside. Outside for Jackson. It's Trent on the wing. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top. Ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Lopez a screen. Lillard attacking. Lopez, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Six on the shot clock. Here's De Silva. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hey, Brent, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting you know I'm there to back him up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
And then Carter with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive girth.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Making a change here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There goes Giannis. Lillard from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Jackson. To the inside. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Lopez. Launches a three. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
Magic moving the ball around. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Harris outside. Pass to Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Magic have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. A shot off that time. Orlando trailing here. Screen by Howard. To the middle for the tie. And the layup is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Lillard on top. Lopez outside. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Wagner. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Loads it up to the setup, and the slam by Giannis.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The shot's good from Batadze.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Prince wide open. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 1. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Over Jackson. Off target from the wing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here is Green. Portis for 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Banchero's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Magic. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Back to Wagner. It's Black in the corner. Banchero left side. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Trent, right side. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Up the floor. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Kept alive. Pass to Black. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Just 3 to shoot. And stolen by Prince. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. And the dunk by Jackson.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Here's Black. To the paint. Here's Bitadze. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Kick out to Giannis. Pass to Portis. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 1. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here in the corner. Middleton with it. Back to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
much. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Prince in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Prince has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Well, a good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And another shot, and it's good on the layup.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Pass to Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And all eyes on Banchero here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure. And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Pass to Jackson. Bucks passing it around. Lillard, right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Banchero outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No luck that time either. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Probably a little close. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So the Nuggets win the tip. Here's Porter. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game. And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
To the inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Now here's Jokic over Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That's tipped and stolen by Murray. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Jokic has got his second best.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Austin with the ball. It's a three-point game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
And that one's good by Porter.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Timeout.
That's 7 points for Jason Tatum.
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Pass to Porter. Back to Westbrook. There's a screen by Porter. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Porter.
Or the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Tatum. He has 7.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Outside for Murray. Back to Porter. Denver passing it around. Lock at 6. Here's Jokic. Nice move. And Jokic slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Murray, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tries from 16, and it's White missing. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Brown's shot is off. And here is Tatum. It's all time. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
The Celtics, 13.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Najee, good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great in position.
Not many can turn on the after boosters like Drew Holiday.
Pass to Gordon. Stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Drew Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board. Fires from deep. Boston grabs the miss. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here is Holiday. Basket counts. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Celtics leading by 6. Back to Brown. The screen from Brown. Outside, White.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
.144 left in the first half. Here's Jordan. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Jordan. He's looking for Gordon. That was something to see.
Good. You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Brown. And here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got 6.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Some changes for Boston. And stolen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Back to Horford. Unloads. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. Jokic inside. 6 points for him. Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nuggets trailed by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic inside. The kick out to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Pass to Hauser. To the middle. Here's Tillman. Over Porter. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. Going inside. Horford has a wide open look. Can't hit from the elbow. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game. This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Stolen by Westbrook. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Jokic with the steal. Porter, no luck. Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Now here's Westbrook following the miss by Michael Porter. Another shot. And it's Gordon missing. Boston trailing. Pass to Tatum. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Shot by Gordon. Wide open. And again, Denver no good. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And that one, good. Holiday's got 10 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Wasted no time on that one. Porter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
No, Tatum won't be denied. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Denver leading by 3. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Here's Porzingis, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. That's now 8 points for Porzingis.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Tatum, defended by Gordon. Tatum no good. It'll count. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
And I did.
37.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Denver leading by 8. Pass to Gordon. Over Tatum. The offensive rebound. Here's Najee. Here's Strawther. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Here's Tyson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tyson's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's good off the back rim and in. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Pass to Tyson. Here's the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Pickett. To the wing right side. Inside. Tyson. Tries yet again. Porzingis with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Shakes him. Tatum gets it inside.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now Brown. Outside, White. Over Murray. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Nuggets leading by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Westbrook with it. .153 left in the fourth. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
Gets the first. That will push the lead to double digits. Both good from the line that time. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Holiday. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
Pass to Brown. Jokic inside. Jokic rising up.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And here's Tatum for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Westbrook. .103 left to play here in the fourth. And a wide open look for Porter. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Denver.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Michael Porter.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Drills the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They poured it on. The Bucks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Assist goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Lillard from outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Paul. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. His coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clogged lanes, but really all we can do is pray a shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Wembanyama. Good D by Lopez. Middleton on the wing. Shoots over Vassell. Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Wembanyama left side. Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama